hello, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. Oh, there we go, there we go. Slight glitch, but now Subnautica is with us. I apologize, I had to restart the game. My controller was not connecting to it partway through, so I now have full control. So they say, so they say. Hopefully it stays for the stream, but happy Tuesday, everyone! Woo! Congrats on the streak, Koji Princess. That's amazing, that's amazing. And I love that the emote works with my intro song. Apparently slime squishing is a thing. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. OG says, how do we have a hype train before the stream started? Because the biscuits are amazing. All you biscuits are incredible. I think it was the 2 subs, so thank you both of you, OG and Furry Eli, for the subs. I really appreciate it, all the support. And today we are going to be possibly doing the finale of this game. My mods have informed me I'm very close. I am very close to the end of the game, so yay, we did it, we did it. When we complete this one, the next game we'll be doing is Subnautica 2, and we're gonna be working our way through that one. And then there'll be a chance possibly for a choice of what we're gonna be doing next. So very exciting stuff coming up. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you've got some good snacks and some beverages with you. We today have to build Alan a body. Yes, that's right. We're getting this sentient being out of our brain. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I think it'd be hilarious if, like, his body was just like a tree. My plan is if, because I don't know when the end of the game is. I am playing this blind. If we are a little bit ahead of the end of the stream, or when we've completed all this stuff, there are 2 achievements that I have not yet hit, and if I get them, we will have platinumed this game. So one of them is to build a jukebox, and the other one is to build the cold suit. So very doable. So I was thinking if we have a lot of extra time in the stream before we conclude the game, we'll try and get those trophies so we have the platinum. Why not? Why not? Steve-O says, I'm ready, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Oh, that sounds amazing. It's amazing. Furry Eli asks, did you cure the virus? Yes, we did. We cured it. The biscuits sent me in the right direction. Welcome, Keeper Green. Happy Tuesday to you. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Maku says it'll literally tell you, come here when you are ready to leave. So no worries about getting blindsided by the ending. I appreciate clear instructions. I appreciate them so much. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. The biscuits informed me that we could cure the frozen leviathan. So it has been cured. We also, by the help of chat, found the special pet creature. So that's great. So really, that's the only 2. The other 2 achievements or trophies you get are from completing the game. One is from doing Alan's body, like putting it together, and the other's from leaving the planet. Furry Eli says, Sims is finally fixed for me so I can play again. Congrats, congrats. Which one are you doing? Is it Sims 4, Sims 3, Sims 2? Are you going back to the good old days of Sims 1? What is your Sim diction? All right, let's see here. I figure what we can do is we're probably going to have to travel to a site where we're supposed to be traveling to the forge where we build Alan's body. So my thought is let's get our supplies, all the ingredients they say we need, and then we'll go on a little bus tour. Yay, bus tour. We're going to travel. We're going to go so far. I think I need diamonds. Diamonds are important. Oh gosh, see, this is what I was worried about. Sorry about the ads, everyone. I was like waiting and waiting for the ad to proc, and then the game crashed, and I'm like, well, I must have missed them. Twitch is being funny today, so I apologize, I apologize. Let's see here. Diamonds are a Kooky's best friend. This is true, this is true. Let's see here. Keeper Green says the music played via the jukebox are real fan-made songs. One of them used Alan's voice lines from a now scratched story version, where he was far more aggressive in your first meeting. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. Furry Eli says Sims 4 is the only one on PlayStation, but it was completely busted. And I'm glad I don't find any new DLCs interesting, so I don't need to buy anymore. There are so many DLCs. Whisper, welcome! Good evening to you, and a thank you for the fine good morning. I hope your Tuesday is going well. OG says, I mean us amazing subscribe folks aren't even seeing ads. This is true. If you subscribe, you will no longer be pestered by those horrible advertisements. And you get some cool emotes. Just saying, just saying. You can always build all the sea truck compartments as well to finish if you finish early. That's true. There's always something to be doing. We wouldn't be able to hatch it, but we could find the leviathan egg, so we could have a mini whale in our aquarium. Wouldn't that be cute? Wouldn't that be keen? Let's see here. I've got 2 out of 3 of those. Aerogel sacks. I think they're outside. They're outside. I have all this stuff, and I never even used it. It's so weird. This game is like the weirdest one for you getting things that you don't use. All right, let's put here. We'll put this in. I have all these ion cubes, and like, what is it for? What was it for? What was the purpose? I can bring this with me. Do I need any mesh? I got the kyanite crystals. What's this polyethanol stuff? Let's see what makes it. Gold and hydrochloric acid. I do have gold. I can make it right now and save some pocket space. I think I have gold in one of these. Maybe I don't. Oh, I'm gonna need this fur. I'm gonna need the fur because you need that for building the cold suit. Got all this magnetite. I was rich. Rich, I say, and the economy went bust. I'm so cheese. A Knight says, yeah, the ads on Twitch are getting crazy. There are so many. I've got them set for like every half hour. Because I'm like, I don't want you guys to have to sit through too many. Nobody wants to sit through commercials. They are a necessary thing, but not always a fun thing. Alright, let's see here. We'll make some polyaniline. Keeper Green says, I wonder if you'd like a game like Slime Rancher. I do own Slime Rancher because it's fun. It's fun with all the slimes bouncing everywhere. It's a glorious time. I even have Slime Rancher too. Oh, and I'm gonna need some fiber meshes apparently for the suit. Okay, fiber meshes for the suit. We need some of the bulbs so we can get some of those. His body is actually made of pretty simple stuff, which when you know Alan fits. I shouldn't be throwing shade at Alan, poor fellow. Poor fellow. All right, let's get this stuff in the truck. Let's get this stuff in the truck. Our wonderful sea truck. YouTube ads are the worst, says Steve-O. I know, they've been getting really bad. I hate when they do the same one back to back. I had one this week. They did the same commercial 4 times back to back. I'm like, I'm not buying your product if you annoy me with it. And congrats, you have annoyed me with it. Matthew says you could finally build the prawn suit. I can't. I'm missing one of the schematics. That's why I haven't. I was fully ready to build a prawn suit. And fate was like, no, don't build prawn suit. You'll never get the schematic. I don't know what I did wrong. Obviously, I did something wrong. There we go, some diamonds. This. A whisper fur. Now, I do have my little spy pangolin, so we can get more fur. I want to just get rid of this at the moment, but we can stick it in here. We can stick it in here for the moment to free up some pocket space. So we basically just have to get the bulbs and the aerogel sacks. Now, if I remember, there is some aerogel stuff right below us here. You own most of the DLCs? You're only missing 3 to 4? That's amazing! Oh, that is so many DLCs. Did you get them on good sales? I hope you did. I hope you got them on the bestest of sales. Alright, let's see. Here we go. 2 bulbs. Wait, do I have to stab it? I can't remember. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. And a 1. I feel like I'm conducting a band. And a 1 and a 2. Alright, we'll get some of these. 2. 1, 2. Okay, good. Just in case we need to get more. You know how it is. 2. 1. Oh no, my inventory is full. No, I say no. I shall plant. I shall plant the wonder. Here we go. All the seeds. There you go. Grow. Grow my plenteous army. Yes, the aerogel sacks. Just in case. Alright. Alright. Now if I put these in. So we got, I think we've got enough. We got like 4, right? I only needed 2. And we got the bulb. So great. Get up before you run out of oxygen. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. No, your ad blocker bit the bicky? That's not good. Steve-O says, might have missed one in either the shipwrecks or the underwater mine for the prawn suit. Again, if we get done early, I totally don't mind going on adventures. We can go on adventures. Maybe we can even go into the void and see the reskinned, whatchamacallit? The, chelicerates. There we go. I'm like, the word will come. If I think of it, it will come. Let's go in here. There, you can have some more stuff. Perfect. Never have too much stuff. Just not enough space. There's never such thing as too much stuff, just not enough space. There we go. We can even go on an egg hunt. Try to find all the eggs in the game. Or who knows, maybe Kooky will get lost. And we'll have a terrible time. You never know. It's always a roll of the dice. Keeper Green says, if you had to choose, would you live in real life in the Subnautica 1 region or the below zero region? One is tropical but lacks much land. The other is freezing but has plenty of dry land, plus tons of other variables. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think if I'm able to build a sufficient base underneath, I would live under the sea in region 1. I would be like, you know, why, you know, because like up top here, it's so cold. You know what I'm saying? It's so frosty down there. I don't want that. I don't want to live in the cold regions. So because it's got like above ground spots, but it's not a nice home. I'm like, why would I want to go up there? That's the question. The other ingredient we need to find here is those root pustules. I think they're called root pustules. I think that's the last piece of the puzzle for putting together to build your own Alan. And I think, are they like down here or something? They're down in sea monkey caves, I know that. Below zero, no questions of early Eli. Post-cure or pre-cure? Okay, that's a fair question. Yes, go see the Void Leviathan. I will. We will go do a tour of everyone. It'll be so much fun. We'll go see the Void Leviathan. I feel like in this game, I won't even get to the Void, and it'll probably grab me. It'll snatch me from right across. They're very aggressive in this game. They're very grumpy. I like the other one. They were so chill in Subnautica. Subnautica 1, they were so chill. This one, they're very aggressive. And I'm kind of curious what Subnautica 2 will be like. I feel like they're going to be aggressive, because didn't they do a patch where they had to, like, turn down the aggressiveness? Void Boy is crunchy. You ate him? Well, it's good to know. I mean, he is like a squid, so maybe he is crunchy. Or do you mean crunchy as in like homespun? He like makes his own jams in nice like cool containers. He's like, I only have the finest jams from my backyard. He's a crunchy Leviathan. Making doilies. Look at this. I wish this stuff, it's supposed to be like barnacles and coral, but I wish it was like a petrified massive Leviathan. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so cool. It would be so cool. Alright, let's see. I think this is my home beacon. I think. It's been so long. It's been so long since I was out of these waters. I was like hoarding supplies, and if this is the end, I'm like, I didn't need half this stuff. Steve-O says, yeah, the fish in Subnautica 2 would follow you all the way to your base. They wouldn't stop. I saw one and they like busted into the person's base. Not through a wall, but they like came up through his moon pool and were jumping into his place. I'm like, that's pretty aggressive. That's a very assertive fish. That's a fish who knows who he is and doesn't mind. All right, I'm gonna just charge up our vehicle if I can. There we go.
Welcome aboard,
because if we're gonna find these root pustules, a wonderful name. If we're gonna find these root pustules, I'm gonna need a full battery. And then... Oh, I don't need no flares. No flares. Am I fixing you at all? There we go. Whisper says, yes, the sharks in Subnautica 2 are so aggressive to the point they enter your base. That's insane. That's insane. That'd be so scary. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Do I have any root pustules in here? I don't think I do. Look at, like, I have all this stuff. I've got reactor rods. Got so many batteries. I was like ready for the apocalypse. And it's like, what? The apocalypse is already over? How disappointing. How amazingly disappointing. I've got the crystals. Got the aerogel. What do I need again to make the plasteel? Just to make sure I have all the components. I don't want to get down there and find out I'm short. Lithium times 2. Okay, I'll get some lithium. 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 I think you're lithium times 1. I do have some lithium, I think, in the truck. It's in the truck. We can also go back. I've got more in the other location as well. There we go. Hey, let's look at our aquarium while I wait for it to charge. Ta-da! Look at our babies. What happens to them when I leave? Who's gonna give them their food? What about my poor little baby who's on the land base? Oh, I hope you guys stay safe. Stay safe, little babies. Keeper Green says Subnautica 2 is still very much under development, so the current edge of the map is way smaller than what it will be later, and the void leviathans are just put there as placeholders until their actual home biome is added. They're used to keep, you know, curious halflings like me from going into the deep zone. Hey, we can put our necklace here. We can put it by the picture of potato. That would be fun. I think it's in my sea truck, though. I think it's in my storage units. How you doing? You almost charged? Ready for adventure? Oh my gosh, you're so slow. All right, I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna speed this up. Take a nap. That's the way you speed up life. They won't let you kill anything to prevent this kind of thing. I know they won't allow any sort of. I think they put in a stun thing, didn't they, in the recent update, so that you can stun them, but you can't kill them. You can't get rid of them. I could always let the babies go before you leave. Why not ruin the ecosystem before we leave? A brilliant idea. I'm all for it. We could put all these top-notch predators in the wrong spot. It'll be great. It'll be so much fun. And I'm not even speaking sarcastically. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, when we released the Sea Emperors, it went pretty well. So who knows? Maybe deep down it's all part of the main plan. All right, do I have any? Yeah, I got more lithium there. Okay, perfect. We're all good. All good. We've got all the components. I just gotta hook all this stuff up, so let me drop down our wonderful sea truck, and then we'll go find the root resin, which will probably be the hardest part, I'm thinking. And then we'll head for wherever the travel point is. You can parry? They made it like a Souls, like you can parry the fish in Subnautica 2? That's incredible! If only I could parry. I can't even parry the platypus. Stun isn't that useful. No. Well, we'll just have to. You know, it's like when you're in school and you play that game where you're like all part of the food chain, and you're like you get picked to be the lowest one, and you're like, oh man, I'm a. Oh no! Come on, put it in. Oh, game. What is this? What is this? Come here. Yeah, up. Click in. I was trying to go inside my vehicle. Now look what it's done. There we go. Let me get in the vehicle. I need to breathe air. I'll go back here. Maybe it's being grumpy. Go back here. Whisper says, I need more information. How do you parry? Explain. I agree. Fill us in on the knowledge. You just hit them with a hammer when they rush you? I feel like that's a very good way to solve life's problems. Alright guys, where can we find some root resin? Anybody know the resin? Where it would be? I know it's in sea monkey caves, I just can't remember. Where were those sea monkey caves? Where were those pestilential sea monkey caves? I think, like this way, maybe it's southeast. Is it up this way? This is where, okay, so here's where the ice flows are. There are usually sea monkeys near these kelp beds. Hit them with the multi-tool. That is a multi-tool. You can use it to prune plants and karate chop monsters. Aim with a wondrous gong. Here comes the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, friend. Happy Tuesday. How is your day going? Keeper Green says it's a hard moment to get, especially in a panic moment. But I've heard the devs are going to make it a bit easier and modify the fish behavior so the stun gives you a better chance to get away. Yes, because like if you have like a big thing coming after you, you need time. You need time to switch from your tool and run. Swim for your life. Let's see here. If I head for kelp beds, do you think I'll find some root pustules? I was trying to find it on the way down. I'm like, I know it's in a cave, which isn't super helpful. Apparently it's raining up top. Look at this, isn't it pretty? Look at these drops. You can use the sonic repulsion thing too. It's a lot easier but costs more. Ooh, sonic repulsion sounds good. Oh, there was an ore soft lock? Apparently there was a soft lock with ore. No. That's terrible when you... Oh no! Sea monkey! No! I'm so sorry! That's terrible when they make you soft locked in a game. You're like, no, I cannot complete. Please. I need that one last ingredient. There's a cave here. Do you think it'd be inside? Oh, hold on. I'll see. I'll get out of my precious sea truck. No, this is just a tunnel. Nothing exciting here. How about down here? I'm looking for big roots with yellow bubbly bits on them. Can't remember where it was. Been so long. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Go back to my truck. Meow, doo-doo. Where I first got Alan. Golly gee, where did I first get Alan? Maybe I'll have the marker. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I still have the markers? Cause I gotta change the one that we need to go to too. So let's see here. Penguin Cave. Okay, so alien distress call. Artifacts. N6M. Oddly enough, they do not have an achievement for finding all the artifacts. So N6M for the artifacts. This is the only new one for the alien signal. Was it last pilot one? Ships, those are my beacons. Golly gee. The twisty bridges? There's a certain creature in Subnautica 2 that when scanned, its info page implies it has eaten so many humans that its stomach content is mostly foods found in human stomachs. It's full of cheeseburgers. Excellent. Twisty bridges. Golly gee, where are the twisty bridges? Hold on. The twisty bridges. I wish they actually called it that. That'd be fun. Welcome to the twisty bridges. A wonderful place to be. Alright, let's go. Is that where it's like all the coral branches? Like down here? Are these twisty bridges? Let's see here. Please. I must find the last component. Well, down here is twistiness. Definitely a lot of twisting. It's actually called the Twisty Bridges. The place right... The arching coral... Okay, the place with the arching coral arms with glowing blue barnacles under them. Glowing blue barnacles. Great glowing blue barnacles. Sounds like a very good nautical swear. But Bliss, you know, like, did you guys ever watch like Tintin and it was Captain Haddock with blistering barnacles? This is glowing blue twisty barnacles. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. So maybe if I just head straight down, I'll find a cave. Go low enough, I will find what I have been looking for my whole life. Root pustules. It's down here. More twisty bridges. I'm looking for the lovely glow of yellow pustules. Everything's noisy down here. I don't think this looks yellow. I probably went too far. Too deep! I dug too greedily and too deep. Okay, we'll go back up. Now look for yellow. Look for yellow, me. A sure sign. A sure sign that we are near... Ow! Our destiny. Ugh. Somewhere in here, there will be a cave. And in that cave, there will be yellow root pustules. Which apparently this... Like, were they that common? Were they like, I can make my body out of anything. I'm gonna make it out of root pustules. That sounds good. Maybe it's their blood. There's some alien stuff here. Maybe that will lead to alien ingredients. Get stuck, me. Gonna get stuck, I know it. Ow. Hello, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? Diggy, diggy hole. I am. Digging a hole deeper. I don't think this is gonna lead me to it. I think this is one of the just architect spots. The artifact spots that we found earlier. Yeah. Alright, I'll turn around now that I got a place to do my little 360. Whee! Come on, pustules, pustules, pustules. Everybody in the school must chant. Glad you're doing well. This is Alan's house. Okay, so at least I made it to his house. Because you said it's where I found Alan. Now, to find the pustules. I'm pretty sure these just all loop around, because I remember getting lost in them. I can't remember what I find, but I do remember getting lost. Isn't that nice? Hopefully this is to the free outdoors. Excellent. We made it, everyone. We're alive. The parking was tight, but we did it. Aw, thank you! Yeah, so far Tuesday's going pretty well. I mean, we're here, we're making our way through, Subnautica below zero. If we find this ingredient, poor Alan will have his body, and we'll have Alan out of our head. A win-win situation, I think. Do they have, like, NPC characters in the, Subnautica 2? Or is it more like Subnautica 1, where it's basically just logs? Let's see, maybe in here somewhere? Let me switch to my... I'm just gonna switch, because I'm beating up my poor machine. Alright, let's see. Let me go here. Get my sea glide. Oh, I got it here. Perfect, perfect. And I will also equip this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this truck up. I could be wrong, but I think the root pustules are in the sea monkey caves where the nests are. Those holes in the ground you first risked in drowning in. So, I mean, kind of here, I guess. So back by where the kelp is? Come on, come on. Fix up. Root pustules. Okay, well, I can try going back to where they were. I do remember seeing them on roots and caves below the kelp forest. Okay. Below Zero explained badly. Alan, the space boyfriend, got evicted from his house and lives in your head rent-free. So you go on a quest to revoke his squatter's rights. Exactly. I think that's not explained badly. That's explained perfectly. It's exactly what has happened. Okay, so it's not near the twisty bridges. It's near the kelp forest. Where is that kelp forest? Right, coming back out of the twisty bridges. In my massive submarine. All right, let's look at the map. I'm in twisty bridges. I need... why they put this in here, I'll never know. There we go. Okay, so... there's the lily pad place. Like, what's the point of a map with no names on it? Or, like, underwater locations. Alright, no worries. There's some kelp this way. I can't kelp it. Haha. It's like, here's a map. We didn't put any major landmarks except 2. I hope you can figure yourself out. Thank you. Ow. There is a sea monkey. So sorry. So sorry, Mr. Sea Monkey. Okay, how about down here, maybe? I mean, it looks like a cave. We'll try here. No. Let's see here. Down we go. This looks promising. Oh no, a crash fish! Why me? Why me, Captain Crash Fish? Here we go, here's some pustules! Crash fish, go away! Oh. Listen, you. Leave me alone. I'm here for science. Alright, let's grab some pustules. Pustules! Ew, it's squelchy. It's squelchy. Thank you! Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade! We're so glad you are here! Fish go boom. You're not wrong. I'll grab extras in case we need them. And I gotta find my way back. Oh! Crash fish? No. Bad boy. Bad crash fish. The fish are crashing out. No! Alright, here we go. We got pustules. My pockets are full of pustules. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it glorious, everyone? Yay! Success. Alright. Now, we just have to go to wherever the winds may take us, to this forge. Now, you would think they would put forge in the notifications, but no. So, I'm going to assume it's the alien distress call origin? I'm guessing. Apparently, these are really OP for the bioreactor. They are? The pustules? Well, who knew? Everyone charge your pustules. I love the emote. I love it. It's great. Alright, let's see here. So we're looking for a green... A green one? There's an artifact one. Where is... Okay, down here... In the depths... There's apparently a forge. I'm sorry, wildlife. Why do you keep going so close? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop chewing on my ship. Do I chew on you? No, so you don't chew on my ship. Just basic respect. Just basic respect. Nature has no respect. Nature has no respect for Kooky. I hope this is the correct one. You would think they would put up one like Alien Forge. End of the game. Come here. Alright, it's right over that away. This area is terrible for steering a massive ship. Let me tell you. I think I need a sloop and I'm in a galleon. Hello. I'm gonna try and duck under you. Roar. Hey, look, look, look. A garden. Okay, leave me alone. I gotta fix my ship. Go away. Go away. Crashfish are animals, but their nests, which they explode to defend, are plants, which produces sulfur the fish use to detonate. Poor fish forced to sacrifice itself by a plant. I wonder if they were thinking of, like, bees when they made the crashfish. They were like, what if bees were explosive? And you're like, George, you need to stop going on lunch breaks. It's not good for you. You gotta get more protein in your diet. Your mind is going places that are very interesting. Alright, let's see here. Perfect. Got my pustules. I got my kyanite. If only I can find the forge. I think they should call it Geordie. Geordie LaForge. Where did the thing go? Where's my... Sorry. There it is. Right there. 178 meters. Okay. Probably a cave somewhere, right? Oh. Okay, it's underneath me. Hold on, hold on. Of course, you have to put it in the twisty-turny spot. Very aggressive, so more like wasps. They are very aggressive. They like to defend their turf. From me, in particular. Alright, 130, right below. Anybody see a cave entrance? Oh, my poor sea truck. How dare you all? Who built this parking lot? Who built this parking lot? Definitely not enough capacity, too tight of turns. Maybe down here? Yeah, this might work. Nope. Nope, just more tight parking, eh? Well. Oh. Let me through. If this was Dark Souls, it would say fatty right here. And you'd be like, hey, 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 hey. I'm just looking for a way to get down into a cave. You don't think that's actually where I'm aiming? Oh no. Alright, well, let me go up and get some repairs. Used to be in a honeybee research club. That's so cool. Bees are cute and can learn to be used to people and chill around us instead of attacking. I like bees. The only ones I don't like are like yellow jackets, which are wasp variety. I don't like them. They're mean, they're aggressive. And in fall, when the weather gets cool, they're kind of bumbly, so they get in your way. I've been stung a couple times by yellow jackets. Not a fun time. But little bumblebees and honeybees are cute. I wouldn't want to step on one though. It would definitely hurt me. It would definitely hurt me. Alright, so where am I supposed to be going then? Because it says here... Is this one of those ones where I have to go like super deep down? And then it'll just like wend my way across? Stop eating my ship! Very, very deep. So do I have to go back to the... Do I have to go back to that portal? Because if so... That is down by part 3 of the ship, so I can head that way. The crystal area. Okie dokie. I will head then in the opposite direction. I will head down to the third part of the ship, and then we'll go in the crystal cave spot. Try not to get eaten by terrible leviathans. I'll get my little thing queued up. So let's see here. We need part 3 of the ship. Part 3. Where are you? 5 robotics? No, it'll be out this way somewhere. Shipwreck 3. There we go, up this way. Bee populations are rapidly declining due to rising global temperatures, fertilizer runoff, and even increased parasite populations, caused by parasite predator populations declining as well. No! Not my sweet bees. I actually have a cousin who raises bees. He does honey. And so he has several beehives that he's looking after. And so he goes out and he tends the bees. They're pretty sweet, get it? Bees are sweet. But they are. They're very cute. And he's planted like a ton of wildflowers, right? So he can get the pollens. Very nice. I feel like he's like, do you want to go see the bees? And I'm like, as long as they see me as friend, not foe. I'll get the beekeeper, get up and go out and see them. Be like, I offer an accord. I have come to offer an accord. Here, I'll have like a flower, a bouquet of flowers. Be like, please, I am friend. I do not squish bees. I am one with the bees. All right, here we go. We're getting closer. And by closer, fish, like, I'm sure if I was in the ocean, in a submarine, at least, like, 40% of the fish would be like, I should probably move out of the way of this. Like, you never see a fish get absolutely nailed by a whale while it's swimming, you know? You're not sitting there and, like, a fish is swimming, all of a sudden, bam, hit by a whale. And yet, in my submarine, everything is stuck on my windshield. Everything. Like, even the big sharks are like, I think I'll just stand right here. Bam! I'm like, I feel bad. Like I stepped on my little dog's paw or something. And yet, really, it's not my fault. You all have eyes. All right, save here. You all have eyes. You can see me. You can get out of the way. All right, here's the crevice. The crevasse. Okay, we're heading down. We might never get out. That might be the problem. If you recall last time, Kooky gets lost. Actually, I have a beacon. Maybe what I should do is before we go in the way down deep part, is drop the beacon. So I can find my way back. Hello, explosions. It's so twisty down here, it can be kind of hard to find the way down. But it's here, somewhere. Somewhere in the great deep. The FDA legally classifies honey as meat because it's such a unique thing. There wasn't a legal category that it matches it exactly. I would love a honey steak. Could I have a steak of honey, please? Oh, this isn't the right way. Back. Have I taken a wrong turn? I went down the crevasse, but where is the further crevasse? Ow. Okay, hold on. Did I not go close enough to the ship? Maybe I didn't go close enough. Let's see here. Beacon 3, blah, 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 blah. Shipwreck 2. Trying to avoid a giant squid. Alright, let's see. I'll go up. Okay, where are we? Shipwreck 1. Yes. Delta, snow base. Yes. Shipwreck 2. Yes. Where is... Probably right over top of the beacon for Shipwreck 3. Come on. If I have a beacon, it should be on at all times. Shipwreck 2. Guys, where's Shipwreck 3? Where's my beacon? Beacon 3. There is Shipwreck 3 over here. Let's try it this way. Perfect. On your right, Kooky. Thank you. I'm just blind. It's okay. It's okay. If it wasn't for the biscuits, I'd be in so much trouble. They just sit there and they sadly shake their head at me. Kooky. And I'm like, I know. I know, biscuits. I can't help it. I'm directionally blind. Alright. Maybe down this way. Yeah, this looks more promising. Down here. Uh-huh. And now we're down this way. Or is it behind me? Ow! Yeah, this was the site we went to, so that's... I remember that. Down here, probably. Aw, thank you, Steve-O. If it wasn't for the biscuits, this halfling would never get home. Quite literally. Quite literally. Ow! Okay, then there's this big one here. I do remember that. So maybe what I should do, I'm gonna park to the right of it. I'm just gonna fix it up because once we get in the water a little deeper, we're gonna have all those nasty leviathans coming for us. So we need to be in tip-top shape. How's the batteries doing? Okay? You're 100%. How are you doing? 53. Terrible. Here. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to do repairs. Seriously. Respect the repairmanship. Oh, there we go. Safe. Okay. Now, I believe here, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me just see if I have a spare beacon in my pocket. Do I at all? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's drop the beacon here. Ow! What is this? Okay, drop. What? What? You little nippers? Where'd my beacon go? Golly gee. Did it go into the... Where's my beacon? I'm getting bit by things. Oh, there it is. Hello, beacon. Mr. Beacon. Okay. We'll just call it way... Oh, come on. Way... Ow! Up! Good thing I got healing stuff. What is getting me anyway? Got fleas? Alright, way up. Golly gee, everything wants to take my blood. The yellow lines are the health and per compartment. Well, that's handy, that's handy. Creatures in the depths have adapted to low light, zero light environments, but we can only observe the depths using loud submarines with bright white lights. So when we send submarines down there, most creatures within several miles will flee, and those that stick around are basically being hit with a flashbang. They got like little tiny pupils, and thus won't exhibit natural environment behavior. Yeah, they're kind of like stage struck, you know? For Eli says 3 days till the Modern Warfare 4 beta, first time in a while. I've been remotely excited about COD in a while. Hey, that's pretty cool. Are you gonna be doing the beta? Oh, it'll be so cool. I like that they're doing more like betas and whatchamacallit, and like demos. I really like that they're bringing both of those things back. All right, looking for my here. Where is my green marker? Keeper Green says, Dumbo octopi are so cute. I love that video of the orange one. Oh, they are. They're adorable with their little, in air quotes, ears. Their little fins to the side. They're just so sweet. All right, up. Are you sure that it's down here is where I need to go? There's no marker. The marker says way over there. Oh, well. Biscuits, if you remember the way, this may be another glitch of my marker system, so just point me. It's the furthest down, so I'll just keep going deep, and there is apparently no marker. Okay, so just be prepared, little biscuits. We're going on a very loose field trip. Your parents have signed the waiver. No, I don't have to return any of you back home, because that's how deep we're going. Yeah, chasing leviathans here. I can't help it. They said go deep. Not my fault. I didn't say I wanted to come down here either. Oh, there's a hole. Is it? No, it's a tunnel. I need a hole, a deep hole. No, that's not it either. I'm waiting for it to like pop in. Hello. I have to find red crystals. Okay, well at least that's a marker. Red crystals. Only purple here at the moment. Let's see, is there any holes? I'm sorry, wildlife, but you could just steer around me. Is there a hole down? Maybe if I follow the fish? Do you think the fish know where to go? How about this? Looks like a hole down. This looks deeper. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna fit. That's a little tight. That's a little tight. I think my hips might lie. My hips might lie a little. I don't know. I don't think... suck it in. Okay. I'm in a cave. And it's green. Well, that was unexpected. I have no idea. I think it's just a pocket. No! Let me in. Oh, my hips won't lie again. Maybe it's like a hidey hole. Red cubes. It was a tight squeeze. It was very tight. Red cubes. Everybody look for red cubes. Blue circles, red cubes. I don't know. I figure if I just head down, eventually... Oh no! Mr. Crab, you have so much to live for. Don't do it. Ow, I think it's the same buckety thing. Ow. Ow. Oh, look, the eggs! We got eggs! Do you want me to pick up eggs? Do we have these eggs already, guys? He's just like looking at me like, those are my... You fool. Oh, Kooky of the Sea, please share your windstorm. I wish I had a windstorm. My wisdom is... A cookie shared is twice as good. A cookie unshared is twice as big. This is the wisdom of Kooky. Oh, if I have it, it should say the name. Okay. I would like to say, if Alan is so smart, I feel like he could tell me where this place was. Oh dear. Sorry, a little stuck. Alright, there's the crab, and the eggs were by the crab. I'm gonna go above him. Maybe this is the second crab. There it is, egg. Alright, I'll get out, I'll repair the ship. I'm sure at these crushing depths it'll be fine. But I gotta remember to rearm the electrical shock thingy. Okay, let's see here. Hello. Oh, it's a rock puncher. It is his eggs! Oh, it's a little mama protecting the nest. How cute. Welcome, though, Barrel Philosopher. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Hope you're enjoying yourself, that your week is off to a great start. We are here in the depths with no marker of where we need to go. Yay! So you know how this is gonna go with Kooky. The fools. The fools who did not give me a marker. Okay, I'm just gonna keep heading down. And if that's a bad choice, I'm sorry. Okay, this just looks like a... Maybe I'm in, like, the rock puncher nests? I'll try going back out. That's weird, I didn't expect green down here. Alright, back up we come. Into the Leviathan zone. Oh no! Oh no, my hips! Thank you, Sipes, and welcome! Happy Tuesday, friend! I'm gonna take this posture stretch and hydrate right now! Ah, sweet waters. Yes, very muddy water, very silty. Normally, though, like when you're this far down, it's not so green. Not so algae-filled. Okay, I'm out. I did it. Is there supposed to be a marker for this one? Or is it literally like, no, just wander around till you find an alien forge? Let's see here. Okay, we've got to find a spot that is not a rock puncher nest. It is, in fact, full of red cubes. Okay, here's the one we were at before. This is one of the holes. This is, I think, the one with the place we visited. Ow. Ugh. Ow. 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 Oh my gosh. Reverse parking this out of here is not going to be a treat, let me tell you. Alright, here we go. And further down, at least we're going down, there's some alien stuff. No red yet, though. Just keep swimming. Yeah, just wander around. Alright, well, you know what? Should have brought more batteries with me. There's a diamond. Okay, so here's where we were with Alan, right? We did this one already. This is where we got his little speech. But I'm going to repair down here. Golly gee. Golly gee. Alan says he's so smart, and yet he's so unhelpful. He's like, yes, I'm a superior being. Do you know where your body parts are? Nope. Do you know what ingredients makes them? Nope. Do you know anything, Alan? Not really. I wasn't the smartest boy of my race. I'm just the last surviving one. And it's like, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes it's not the smartest person. That's not always the sharpest crayon. That's the last one in the pack. In fact, sometimes it's because it's not the sharpest crayon, it's the last one in the pack. Yeah, so here's where we got this stuff. Yeah. Where we got a piece of his body, wasn't it? His organs. Hello. What are you ones living off of? Alright, so we found where we were before, but it's all purple crystals. Useless! Useless to me! Golly gee, we might not get to do anything if I can't find this place. Path down here, but I don't think it's gonna be helpful. Nope. I feel like, you know, if it was the place, like, I mean, most people can point you to the hospital in their town. You know, oh, that's where the babies are born. I feel like Alan should be able to point us to where all the aliens are born. Ion cubes? Yeah, but who's like harvesting them for them? They're just like, I will build an ion cube. Because it's been supposed to be like hundreds of years or something that they've all been down here. Alright, no worries. No worries, she said. Alright, let's head back up. With my bus. A lot of rubies in here. Nothing to use them on, but they're here. Maybe the jukebox requires tons of rubies and it will all be worth it. It'll all have been worth it. Oh, doo-doo. I know, I know. Ow. 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 Okay, up we come. So I'm looking for another hole. Fair enough. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. We're never getting out of here. I hope you biscuits like living here. Alright, I'm gonna head north. This might be where we were before. Oh, it never gets old. Oh, gosh. Alan is the combination of all of the architect aliens that uploaded their minds when the quarantine happened on this planet. So while he has all their brains, he also has all their dumbs. Maybe that's what's like, it's like muting him. He's like, I would have been the smartest, but I had to carry everything. And let me tell you, that does not make you smart. And you're like, oh, fair enough. Okay, this is a nest. Ow! Stop running into the ship! Here's some purple crystals. Okay. North, northeast. Keeping it north. Keeping it real. Is this a portal? Are you a portal? Are you a tunnel or are you just like a whole lot of crystals? It's a portal. Is this the one I was just in, guys? Be real. Be honest with me. Be like, Kooky, you were just here. You were just here, sweet halfling. What's wrong with you? And I'll be like, well, a lot, but, you know, mainly directional unawareness. I think this is where we just were, right? Right? It's a crash fish. I guess I would have unsettled it if we'd just been here. But I feel like this is the same place. Maybe I somehow managed not to startle the crash fish. I'm pretty sure this is the same place because there's the diamond, right? Yeah. Alright, back out again. Okay, so don't worry about the big crystal circle. Don't worry about the crash fish. Don't worry about anything. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Let's see here. I'm just saying that, like, if you have all the brains of entities for years and you can't point people to the coffee shop in your town, I feel like that's on you. You have not been guarding this knowledge well. Alright. So north, northeast leads to this. Oh. So let's keep heading north so I don't get confused. So easy. Why must everything hit my ship? Why? Okay, now down here is the crab punchers. Ow. Okay, here's a rock face. Da-da-da-da. The hard thing is I'm heading east now because there's a wall here. I can't get past it. Maybe down here? If I can fit through? I mean, plus side, hopefully it's too big for the nasty boy. Oh no, this looks like more rock puncher stuff. More rock puncher nests. Okay, well done. Let me just fix up my little boy. Okay, is it fixed? Okay. Let's go back up. Oh my gosh. Stay up with the purple crystals and keep left. Alright, Steve-O. I'll try my bestest. My halfling bestest. Thank you. Is this a bigger hole? Can I have a bigger hole, please? Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was a crash fish. Never mind. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Alright. Up with the purple crystals. Keep to the left. Okay. So if I just do it like a circle. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let me just pop. Oh well, we'll take a risk. We'll see if a leviathan comes. Sweet waters. Keep left. I'm heading southeast. If I need to be heading northwest, let me know. There's a drop off here, so I'll go a little bit down, but I'll stay up with the purple crystals. Hydrate or dihydrate. Oh look, there you are. Steve-O knows this place like the back of his hand. Red crystals. Very cool. I wonder if the leviathans in here are a different color. Red cube time! Da-da-da-da. Do I have to keep heading deep? Probably, right? Alright, I'll keep going low. And we'll see where this leads. We'll see. Very geometric down here. Very cool. This is like, I don't know why, but I feel like if you lick these, they'd be salty. Well, here's another one. Oh, guys, we must be in the right area because look, there's a leviathan right there that it wants us to go past. Let's see here. Can I slip past? That is the question.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility.
I see one of a substantial entity.
Unable to identify.
Of course you're unable to identify it. Golly gee, if you could, it would mean you have done something useful, Alan. It would mean that you have, for once, justified your existence. Take that. Take that. Actually, if you could take Alan, what if I put Alan in a leviathan? That would be cool. That would be full circle. Alright, let's see. We're looking for an alien facility, eh? Hi, buddy. Okay, this looks good. This looks like it. Now I gotta just somehow... I hope it lets me park inside. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, here I go. I'm going up. Oh no, I'm not. I'm stuck. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alan? Okay, Alan, I think I just gotta somehow get around a giant leviathan, Alan. I guess, should I bring the ingredients with me? Probably, right? You found that faster than anyone else I've seen play this game. It's only because of Steve-O. Let's be real. Kooky was lost. Kooky was lost with her pockets full of resin. Alright, let's see, we'll get the ingredients. Let's get our pockets full. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of the root resin in here. Two. Okay, two of those. Excellent. Hey, thank you for the stretch. I'll take a moment to stretch. Let's see here. Oh, stretch my poor limbs. My poor limbs. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. I came back from the stretch. Tense. Don't grab my ship while I'm in the back, okay? It's bumpy in here. Bumpy in here. I gotta get diamonds and stuff, man. I gotta get diamonds and rubbers. Still got my Bobbit poster. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Just need the plasteel. I think I have some titanium ingots here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can modification anything. Let me just take a peek. Lithium times 2, I'm close. I'm close. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let me through. This is important. It's for science. No, it's for science. Let science do its good work. Okay, grab one of these. I'm gonna need the kyanite, but I'll combine this so I have a little more pocket space. Okay, there we go. Our plasteel. Yes. And then it's just 2 bulbs. And some kyanite crystals. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, here's the 3 kyanite. And I'm just gonna put these flares in here. So I can grab my 2 bulbs. Wherever they are. Wherever I put them. You in here. Don't grab my ship. Golly gee. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got everything. You got lost wandering the Red Crystal Cave for ages? I don't blame you. I just know this game. If there's a leviathan nearby, that's where you have to go. They mark every spot. They're like, I'll just stick one right in front of the door.
Use the fabricator to build each component.
I expect it to be right here when we come back.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Do you know it'd be awkward if you had to go to the bathroom and Alan is in your head? That would be awkward. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be like, hey, can you go somewhere else for a bit? All right, we're gonna make this one. Crap.
So Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
Ooh,
So
science
how did your valuable
bird.
scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Ooh, we're being so salty at the bottom of the ocean. Keeper Green says, in the original game storyboarding, the devs wanted the frozen leviathan to briefly come to life and break free, except it would be reversed to be a hallucination caused by Alan's memories of seeing them alive back in his time. That would be cool. But do you know what'd be cooler? If it actually did come back to life. If it Jurassic Parked its way into the world, it'd be great.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Before you say, yes, it was me, and actually I'm the villain of the whole piece, and runs away in his body. Oh, look at that. Look at his little, like, his shirt. There's his bones. All right, well, here you go, buddy.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
I think so.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
Actually, your thoughts are here,
Components.
collected.
You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
I don't think he pays his debts.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
Uh-huh.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Apparently they made a better fool than
Did
you.
you cause the accident?
Yes. I do not wish to speak about it.
And you're the only one
can
alive.
come
Isn't
back
that
to this.
ironic? There you go. Ew, I'm getting covered in juice. Skin shirt. It is. It's like a little like bi. Look at this. Does he have a tail? Does he have double legs? He's like a centaur. Look, he's got 4 legs. He's like a centaur. Okay, cool.
Commencing data transfer.
Major migraine. And you black out for a century. I'm back. Here we are.
Did it work?
Space centaur
Are we-
boyfriend. Hi. I didn't expect you to be
It
a
has been
centaur.
some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Oh, look. He's like whatchamacallit, Doc Ock.
Hey,
He is pretty. He's like
not in my
multicolored.
head anymore?
There are some remnants.
Oh no.
Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
No, just you.
Are you kidding? No way.
You'll clear my
You
whole
still
brain
owe me the end of
otherwise.
your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Listen, if they break that body I built you, I'm gonna be so mad.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Whoa.
We noticed that a species of leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But you were also not
But-
right.
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
He
The bacteria got out,
underestimated the power of love.
affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can
Probably
I
all
help?
The
gone.
fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
A little bit.
It was certainly
Little bit.
manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate.
Ah,
when you
there
are
it
ready.
is.
In the meantime, I must prepare.
Find you at the gate.
Signal location uploaded
Oh, thank
to
heavens.
PDA.
Okay, upload it to my PDA. Okay, let me save, because we did it. We've given him his centaur body back. Is that up your butt? No, it's on your hips. Thank heavens. I was worried there a minute. I'm like, that's a weird place to put an arm. On your butt. Alright, let's get rid of this one, because it's confusing. NM6. Aha, phase gate. This is the one we want, right? Alright, let's make it yellow, so it's easy to find. For my poor eyeballs. Aw, thanks for stopping by, Whisper. I hope your day goes well. Enjoy yourself out there. May the work be ever in your favor, and the emails be few. And all of positive things. Look at this, look at this. This is what was in my head. Do you know what? It almost reminds me, you know when like a little kid is doodling, and they're like, it's a robot centaur with horns. That's what it reminds me of. And he gave him a tail. Hi, Alan. You have a tail. Did you know that? What's the point of having these if you're gonna use these? Like, shouldn't you use all of them at the same time? In IT, we don't get quiet days, but thank you. That is true. IT, it is always a crisis. Everyone needs your help. You're like the superheroes of the day. Keeper Green says, Alan in his new body can short-range teleport at will, and yet he'll make you navigate out of this cave with your submarine instead of just teleporting you both. I told you, Alan is not as cool as he thinks he is. He's like, I don't know where my body is. I don't know where the components are. I don't know where you should head next. I think there's something here, but I don't know what. You need to head over there while he quietly takes a leviathan submersible to the next spot. He's like, actually, I'm gonna take the subway because I don't know how to get to the next spot either. But you go on your questy quest, and we'll meet up again soon. Oh, hey, I think that's a pretty good progress. It's pretty good progress. Oh, wait, so then... Okay, here's the thing. Is the next marker, the yellow one that we have to head to, is it down here? Is it down in the red zone? Do. Oh, stop it. Uh-oh. Hey, nope. Go away. Go away. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I was like, oh no, I don't have it locked on. Okay, I gotta heal. I gotta fix up my ship. Crazy leviathans. Crazy leviathans. It's on dry land. Excellent. That means we can win our way back home. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I narrowly escaped that one. Are you impressed? Are you impressed with those halfling reflexes? I was stuck on a block, so I couldn't get to the door. Alright, but we will wind our way slowly back home. We'll see if we can do those achievements, maybe check out the Void Leviathan, and hopefully get out of here, get out of Dodge. Now that is provided, and it is a big thing, it is provided I can get my way out of here. How many of you are there, seriously? Golly gee, someone sat down and said, you know what we need? More worms. Lots of worms everywhere. Alright, let's try to go up this way. Back at Outpost 0? Oh! Back on land where the air is clear, but that's fine! Because if we make our cold suit, we have to go back on land to get the fur. We need one more piece of fur. And we can build a cold suit. Because I need to make a hat and a jacket, apparently. It's like your mom. You can't go out without a hat on. If you don't have a hat and jacket, you'll freeze. That is what the developers of this game were like. Alright, let's see. So here's into the next area, I think. Hey, congrats! It's a wonderful milestone. Congrats to her. Alright, let's see here. Now, I did drop a beacon. So we'll see. We'll see if Kooky can get out of here. Penguin Cave. Golly gee. I'm way up at the tippy top because I'm trying to find a way out. Let's see here. See if I can find the emergency cache, the beacon. Way up this way. Okay. I mean, I'm saying okay, but frankly, it could be so twisty-turny to where it is. Hey, well, it's always good to receive good news, even when it's random. You're like, hello. Much better than the opposite. The random bad news. Alright, where are you? Where are you, Christmas? Here we are, way up this way. Okay, so straight ahead. Pretending that anything in this game is not twisty-turny. Here's the trick. I guess it's this way? And around, maybe? Oh my gosh. Of course, I had to take the big vehicle with me. I had to take the minivan. Delta Station. I need to get rid of a lot of these markers just to make it a little easier. Okay, where are you? Way up. Way up. Way up. Where are you? Oh my gosh. There, right there. Okay. Not helpful, but that's okay. The final alien facility was in the original game story the first alien base you'd encounter within the first 5 minutes of gameplay. Though the door wouldn't be open back then, so it was just the front. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it'd be like you've unlocked enough technology to get through the door. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, we're gonna try and find our way out, everyone. Golly gee. What I need to do is, you know, like in Dark Souls where they have like the glow stones you drop? That's what I need to do. I need to drop 1 billion glow stones. Or they could just go full bore and just have 1 billion leviathans and you just follow the leviathan trail out. It definitely has the coolest entrance. Ooh. I see here. Oh, nope. I can't find the escape hatch, everyone. Let's see. I mean, it's very quiet out here. I don't mind the quiet. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. Thank you for the posture check. So what are the achievements? There's like 14 achievements, I think. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by, Sipes. Oh, we look forward to seeing you on Friday. Thank you so much. I hope your day and week go well. Ah, the Sweetwaters. The Sweetwaters. Saru, welcome. Welcome, most excellent of Foxos. How are you doing? How is your week, friend? I saw online you're hitting a bunch of milestones. Congratulations. All the salutations to the most excellent of Foxos. We have built Alan a new body, and I am currently lost in a cave, trying to find my way out. A classic Kooky story. How does one hydrate the Kooky when she's surrounded by ocean? By rolling down the window. A simple rolling down of the window shall sufficiently hydrate me. If you had the Sea Truck warp module, you can leave that module back by your base and carry a warp device with you to abandon your Sea Truck down here and just teleport yourself back to base. But then I'd lose all my stuff, and I've got to build a jukebox. You know, the important stuff of life. Basically, the only 2 things we still have to do to get achievements is to build a jukebox and also the cold suit. Oh, no. I don't know why, but I always get lost at this point. It's always this point in the cave. Where I'm like, where is the way up? And I even put a beacon, but it's probably twisty-turny to it. Okay, let's try something here. Let me just simplify the beacons, because that would probably be helpful. So we're going to turn off all the ones that we don't need for triangulating our purpose. Snow Fox. Don't need that one. We don't need this one. We do need that one. I guess we don't really need Shipwreck 1 or Shipwreck 3. Well, wait, we'll still need Shipwreck 3. We'll leave this one. We don't need the Penguin Cave one. Land base we will need. Don't need Delta. Don't need the emergency supply cache. Yeah, let's try that. Make it a little simpler. Alright. Let's see here. Beacon 3. Way up that way. 443 meters. Fashion and music. That's right. The two best pastimes, sorry. For any person. Some fashion and some music. We just need to be... we need to have the appropriate drip on in order to leave this planet, right? We gotta be dressed our best. We gotta go and confront Altera and shake our fist in their face. Ah, must be here. I can hear a leviathan. There you go. Make your tonsils ring a little. You'll be okay. I hear the sting wears off after a while. It's slightly angry. It's just a little. It's just a little testy, you know? He's had a long day. I doubt a lot of big fish come down here for it to eat, and so it's a little grumpy. 'Tis a little grumpy. Alright, let's see here. Beacon. Every time I see beacon, I think bacon. And that is entirely on me. But it's a wonderful thought. It's a wonderful thought. Delicious bacon. Crispy, crunchy, nice and salty. I think some game should make the beacons out of bacon. It would be wonderful. Alright, we're almost out. Hopefully. I say that as if I know where I'm going. I'm like, we're almost out, everyone. Must be hungry. This halfling is hungry for salty bacon. For salty, crispy bacon. Or even better, maple bacon. Bacon with a maple glaze, so it's sweet and salty. Turkey bacon or pork bacon? I eat any... I'll eat any bacon. Any bacon whatsoever. I prefer pork, but honestly, I'll eat any of it. Any delicious, salty, crispy bacon. What I do like, though, is crispy bacon. I don't like it when it's floppy or chewy. I like it when it's nice and crispy. How about in the chat? Do you guys prefer crispy bacon, or do you prefer it nice and soft? Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna head for... We're gonna go for our main base first, I think. And then we'll head for the land base. Bacon, 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 everyone is singing now. You've never heard of turkey bacon? Yeah, there is. It's an alternative. It's a little leaner and less fatty, so it can be good if you're someone... What? Why do they make them just disappear? It's so funny. It's like... I atomized them. I did not atomize them. But it certainly looks like that. Didn't know you could get bacon from other animals. It's like a substitute. It's like a substitute. But it's yummy. Sorry, wrong button. I meant that button. Again, sorry, the triggers are reversed on the controller. For whatever reason, it has the controller reversed. So I have to be like, oh no, it's not right trigger, it's left trigger for the lights. The fish think you're bacon. Well, I mean, in this tin can, I probably am kind of crispy. A little crispy crunchy. That was bitey. It's okay. She only nibbles. She only nibbles with her front teeth, so it's fine. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get this thing charged up because... well, we got a little exploring to do. But first, I'm gonna just check what the requirements are to make a jukebox. So let me see here. We need to go to our recipes and look for a jukebox. First, I'll take off the ones for Alan's body. Unpin all that. That madness. I don't need no madness. This is Sparta. Okay, here it is. Jukebox. Quartz and titanium. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do I need a speaker too? The other way I can do it. I can do it. Alright. So that's pretty straightforward. I think I have that in the base. So we'll get that set up. Okay, here we go. Up we come. Whoop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm surprised you didn't swap the triggers in the menu. Too much work. I was like, you know what? I'll just remember it. And then I realized, Kooky, you have terrible memory. Why are you sitting here pretending you can remember things? And I'm like, oh no. Pure halfling laziness. How much battery are you at? No, I was down to 60%. 69%. That's right, we were running out of puff. I'm gonna go charge some stuff here. Actually, wait, I need to change it first, then I can charge it. All right, let's get that in. Yep, and we'll put this in. Perfect. Get that all nicely charged. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we need titanium and crystals. Easy peasy lemon squeezies. Let's get a jukebox. Oh wait, sorry. Not that. We need to use our building device, I think. Where's my little building device? There it is. There it is. I'll trade the floaty device for it. Whoops. Alright, where's it good? I guess we put it in here, right? It makes sense to have it in the bedroom, yeah? Where should I put it, though? Where should I put it? There might not be enough room. Alright, tell you what, put it by the aquarium. That way they can listen to nice music. Yay. Alright, let's see here. Jukebox. Hey! Alright, maybe like right here, we'll line it up. Alright, perfect. No! It was perfect. There we go. Construct. Turn it down a little before you turn on. Oh, it's loud.
In your base. No one said survival.
Yay, we got the achievement! Yay! Apparently you don't even need a speaker. How weird is that? I don't even know where I put the records. I do have a bunch of records somewhere. I do have the volume turned down on the game in general, just because it is really loud. Honestly, all the Subnautica games start off so loud, I have to turn them way down. I don't know where my records are. Maybe they're in the other base? I might not be able to play the record. Oh no! Oh well. Point is, we got the achievement. So now all we have to do is get our little fursuit on. Oh, it's on by default. Okay, so everybody plug your ears. I don't know if they have a... Hold on, I'm gonna save. I don't know if they have a setting for just the jukebox. For sound. Let's see here. General. Sound. Master volume. Do you have one for jukebox volume? Voice volume. Would it be ambient? I guess music volume? Does it count as music? Because then I'll turn that down. There we go, we'll do that. Okay, let's go see. If it blasts your ears, I'm really sorry. Okay? We'll just forgive the halfling. Alright, can I click on it? How does one play? Oh.
Warning, emergency power only.
Apparently the jukebox uses a lot of juice. Probably because we're charging the ship and the batteries. Let's see if I can reset it. And who knew it took so much to play CDs?
All primary systems online.
Alright, let's see here. And anyone else, this should make this filled so that we don't have to worry about it sucking power. And it should make this guy at full, so it's not sucking power. Okay, perfect. Now we can play the CD player. I feel like I'm a college student in my little dorm. It's like, oh, if you plug in the hot plate, we're doomed. Alright, let's see here. Half hour left in stream. We're gonna have to hurry if we want to get that last achievement. So unfortunately, we are gonna have to hop in here and head for land. If we're gonna get it. Let me in! Let me in! Oh no, I'm stuck! Oh no, what has happened? Everybody! Oh my gosh. The madness. I've broken Subnautica. Alright, here we go. Just let me up. Piloting. I'll save you, Mr. Truck, don't worry. No, it's stuck! Guys, it's stuck! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh dear! Come on there! Okay, I'm saved, Oh dear! I'm like, how have I done that? How have I done that right at the end of the game? How could I? Oh. That's not how they're supposed to connect. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kooky has a unique ability to break any game she plays. It's a superpower of a sort. Alright, let's see if I can get these over. Alright, here we go. Okay, up we come. Perfect. Oh no! Guys,
Welcome
no!
aboard,
Oh no! Okay, guess. Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh, as Jacket from Payday 2 in Hotline Miami once said, I don't think that's supposed to go there. They're right, they're right. I am moving it back here. I'm backing it up. I mean, to be fair, I didn't park it there. It automatically does it, so it pranged itself, you know? I didn't do it. It disconnects it all on its own, and it was like, nope. Alright, let's get in here. Come, little sea chuck. Are we okay now? Please tell me. Oh, gosh. Alright, where did I pull them? There, somewhere. Thank you! Thank you for the halfling bad luck. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm gonna park it way out here. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, when did I last save? I think it was in the building. I might need to reload. All right, let's see here. We're gonna link these up. Hopefully, science will work for us. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, and I'm gonna save it. And then we're gonna try and get the achievement. Once we get the achievement, if we have time, we can try to go find the Void Leviathan. Or what I might do is we could even save it, finish the game, and if we have time, we can try to do that. We'll see how I'm doing by the end. But basically, yeah, furry, I lie. It's basically just making the snowsuit and then end of the game. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? All right, let's look here. We gotta find the land base. It's over here. I can't believe we're at the end. I'm kind of excited though, because I've been really wanting to play Subnautica 2. And it's really hard not to get spoilers, my gosh. Oh my goodness, that was too funny. I couldn't figure out what I was stuck in. I'm like, has it like thrown me into the moon pool or something? Then I realized it was the side of the back end of my vehicle. It was like, huh. I can use my spy pangling to get fur from the snow stalkers. Excellent, excellent. I'm sorry, spy pangling. Oh, ow. Oh. I need something, a force field that just keeps items from hitting, so that the innocent fauna and flora do not get schmuckered by my device. I figure if we go to that one cave, you know, the one where there's just one snow stalker in it? Maybe that would be a good one, because he's basically just on a loop. The windshield is a fish magnet. If you ever want to know how to catch fish, just drive a vehicle through the water. They just stick to your windshield like you wouldn't believe. There was the Cyclops shield, that's true. Did it, like, repel? It was for, like, the leeches, right? I never really had that much issue with the leeches, but I believe it was to keep them off, wasn't it? Wasn't that what it was originally for? Oh, whoops. On the wrong side of the iceberg. Kooky, what are you doing? Or did I? Yeah, I think it... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I follow it this way. That was for the leeches. Terrible leeches. All right, here we are. So I'm going to try and get the snow stalker fur. There's one that's already in my pocket. I forget where we picked it up, but it was just randomly lying around. So we have one, and I think I only need one more. So let me make sure I've got my little spy pangling stuff. Let's get this all set up. Uh-huh. Perfect. And we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of Dodge. And probably take a little resty rest, if it'll let me. It's sometimes grumpy about that. This guy's still here. He's been here since the very beginning, bless him. And here's your little pet, our little baby. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie, how you doing? Hi. Can I stick him in my pocket? I think Alan won't mind. There we go, good boy. All right, let's see if we can rest, and then we're gonna try and find that one snow stalker. 'Cause I only need one clump of fur. Just one clump. Oh, it won't let me. Seriously, game? Why? I don't even know why they would put a limit on how often you can sleep. Like, what is the functional purpose? Board the snow fox. It keeps leeches off, but also made a protective bubble around the sub that kept animals from attacking the hull. Hey, dual purpose is good. Check the recipe real quick for the hoodie. You got it. I'll just double check. Sorry, the pop-up here is kind of blocking it. 1 second. Docking bay. Okay, here we go. Fins. These are the fins and the depth modules. Prawn suit, machines. It's probably in my other one, isn't it? The fabricator? Let's see here. So cold suit helmet. And cold suit. And cold suit gloves. So... Oh, it needs 2. Okay, so we need a couple tufts of fur. Well, there's a few spots with these guys, as long as I don't get lost. That's like the hardest part of this whole thing, is just not getting lost. We'll see how much fur we can scavenge. Make them all bald. Can you only get like 1 per animal per day? Or is it like, you can take as many tufts of fur as you'd like? Alright, let's see here. Hello. Alright, so now I'm trying to remember. Here's the Phi base. And I think it was... It's so much easier if it's daylight. Try and remember. Remember. Just yoink as much as the spy penguin will fit in its inventory. I think it has 4 slots, so 4 tufts of fur might work. Why is this not making sense to me? Kooky, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm gonna go up this way. I'm gonna go up here. Wee-hoo! Ow. The most unstable vehicle ever. Okay, so here we go. We're at the base. And then... I think it was up here. It goes up here, to the left. And was it to the right after that? And then up the ladder, I think? It's gonna be great. You know there's gonna be a storm. Okay, hello, get me toasty. As long as the worm doesn't come here, we'll be okay. Did you see the ice worms eating snow stalkers? They never stood a chance. I didn't get to see that. I didn't see them getting eaten. I would have enjoyed getting them eaten. I mean, to be honest, like, the snow stalkers aren't the worst. I'm gonna check one thing here quick. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in so I have my little flare, just in case. Just in case. We happen to run nose to snoot to one. I feel like the worms would win, because, you know, they have the element of surprise. Surprise. Maybe it's not this cave. Maybe it's out the other way at the top? Follow the glow sticks. When in doubt, follow the glow sticks. Dead end. It would be cool to be in an ice cave like this. In fact, it would be frosty. Positively frosty. Alright, now I think it's in here, because there's the bones. So... we're going to send our little boy to war. Okay, I gotta remember.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh,
seek shelter.
I'm supposed to be. No, you've been. Stupid thing. Dangerous weather. Ice caves look beautiful in videos. I'd love to see them someday in real life. I know, right? I think it'd be really cool. Can the dangerous weather go away so I can, like, do a covert spy pingling mission? Because I don't think there is a geyser here. I mean, I can try standing here, but I'm not sure what the range is on these. I don't think it's very good. I mean, you can try. Let's see here. Loading spy pingling vision. Alright, let's see here. Companionship level, infiltration level. Where's battery? I should also check what's grabby. Exit selfie mode? Oh. Pickles and gherkins. Alright, I'll stand here. Let's try this again. Ugh. I'm trying to see what's the grabby. One place we went to, they didn't let us freeze, and I actually did the whole thing standing outside, and then after that spot, it made us freeze. Let's see here. Not the best location. How does one grab? I think the fuzziness means I'm getting out of the zone. Okay, one second. Hold on. I'm gonna try and move closer. I'm gonna try. Oh no, it wasn't attacking. It was showing I was in the red zone, so I was losing control of the robot. So we're gonna have to hurry this up. Okay. Hey. There we go. So now it's in a safe range. Okay, let's go. Let's get Snowstalker.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh!
Seek
I think
shelter.
it does it on purpose. I think it's on purpose. Collect fur. Collect fur. 3, 4. All the fluffs. Did I get 4? Hopefully. Run! Run! Before you freeze to death, run! Let's just get... If I get over here... Okay? Here's my plan. Okay, get over here, back out, move my human body back so I don't freeze. Yeah, see? Problems, freezing. I'll get myself in the cave so I don't freeze. Yep. And then we go back and we move the penguin to ourselves. Yeah. Only got 2! No! It's okay to... RNG is a thing? Serious? Okay. We can do this. I can do this. Let's see. Hold on, let me just toast myself up so I can go out in the freezing conditions and still control my penguin. Okay. Back in you go, penguin. Who said there was success rates? You must always be successful, penguin. We don't send spies to not be successful. They lose their jobs that way. Look how far away he is. It's terrible. Come here. See how, like, the range goes to red and my screen gets really fuzzy? 1, 2. We got 2. The penguin has landed. Quickly, to the safety. Boy, it'd take a long time to tweeze your eyebrows this way. Alright, let's go out. I gotta go make myself toasty. I know I can hear. If you load faster, I might not freeze to death. Okay. Go in the cave. Stay toasty. Yeah. Oop. Yeah. And bring the penguin back. Alright, here we go. Come on, penguin. Come, penguin. How am I still cold? Hold on a second. Am I not standing far enough in the cave? Oh dear. Hurry up, penguin. You can do it. Why is it making freezing noises? I'm warm. I think it's just stuck. I'm stuck making freezing noises. Alright, come, penguin. Quickly, my sweet. We must fly. No pun intended. I didn't mean to talk on a sensitive topic to penguins, being that they can't fly. Alright, here I come. See, can you hear it making, like, your really cold noises? Yes, penguin. Well done. Success. Open storage. Look at the fluffs. 4 precious fluffs. That means we have 5. So do we need 5? 1, 2, 4. We only need 4. Excellent, penguin. You have done a tremendous service to your country. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, guys. We're getting that last achievement. We're gonna do it. I was like, what are the 2 games you platinumed in your life? Elden Ring and Subnautica below 0. It's a fairly easy game to platinum, that's why. There we go. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna save it. We've got our fluffs. We've got our stuff and fluffs. And now to make a suit. I might need more fiber mesh. I think I only brought enough for the top and bottom. Alright, where's my snow fox? Snow fox? It's probably down this way. Snow fox! I'll whistle for it. Come, little snow fox. Yes, my boy. Good boy. That Gucci fur. I know, we got the boots with the fur. Actually, I think it has everything except boots. It's like you can have a coat, gloves, and a hat. But you must walk barefoot. Barefoot through the icy snow. Seems a bit rough. Seems a little rough. Yeah, down we go here. And then I think it's this cave. First cave on the left. Yeah. The nice thing of this zone is no worms. No terrifying worms. go around that way, but let's go this way. Let's go this way for a change. Woo! Woohoo! There we go. I'm gonna go charge this sucker up. Because if we're going to that land base, it's probably gonna be a trek. It's probably gonna be a trek. Alright, perfect. Excellent, I got my fluffs. I got my stuff in fluffs. Alright, I think the mesh is all in the sea truck here, so let me just down. And we might have to make one more mesh. But we'll do the gloves and the hat, because that's what it said was the most important for the achievement. I will go for that. There's my 5th fluff. There's my 5th fluzzle. Ah, there's my meshes. 2 meshes. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna try... Okay, so make the cold suit. Oh, I'm gonna need more mesh for sure, because I need one here. We'll make the suit. Fins on boots probably wouldn't work. Well, you never know. I mean, I look kind of silly walking in fins.
Microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders.
Alpine yoke.
The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Well, here we are at the end of the game, and finally I have it. How convenient. Not really a long walk, to be honest. It's right next to the human base that got half buried in the avalanche. Well, that's close. That's close proximity. Alan's just standing there. You took forever. Sorry, Alan. Sorry, sweet Al. I was building a suit. Check out my drip. But isn't the drip worth it, Alan? Alan looks at me with fear and loathing. I only have one, so I think I need some more kelp, which is just below us, if I recall. Let me just see. How many will I need? I will need a bunch. Okay. Let me just check something. There it is. Oh, wait. I need my knife. I need my knife. No more need we the penguin. We need the knife. Alright, perfect. Creep vine. Okay, one more. Oh, inventory full. Okay, back up. Make some mesh. Up we come. Yep, modification. Our fabricator here. There we go. I'll just need to make one more. Just one more, eh? Alright, let me look. So I'm gonna need to fit 2 more in here. What I can do is I'll make the other components. I'll make the hat. Let's see. Okay, nope, no achievement yet. So let's see, we gotta make the gloves then. Let's, I can fit 1 more in here, right? 1 more? Yeah. Enough slots. Takes 4 slots! I might need the fins as well? Snow fins? In the original Below Zero, you walk past the alien base and then get to the human base just in time to see the actual avalanche destroy it. No, no! That would have been terrifying! There we go, got one. Come. It causing a radio tower to collapse and cracks open in the ice, giving you your first access to water. It was a cool animated sequence that I wish had made into the finished game. Me too, it sounds like they had a lot of actually really cool stuff, and then for some reason they nerfed it. Like even the fact Maku was telling me that there was like more of a murder plot in the early story, in the original story, and I was like, really? That's so cool. Try this. Fins, I got gloves. Oh no, it still isn't giving it to me. Do I have to wear it? Do I have to wear it? I got the gloves on. Maybe if I put the hat on. Yay! There we go! Dressed for the weather, we did it! We did it! We got the cold suit! Yay! Oh, their gloves hard to see on the phone. No worries, no worries. They basically made half of the finished Below Zero. Realized they didn't like the way the story was going and redid everything. I like the way they had the story going. I think they should have kept it. I think they made a mistake. That's just this halfling's opinion. That's just this halfling's opinion. Alright, I'm looking at the time. Now, Maku has told me there is like a 15-minute cutscene at the end. So my thought is, I'm gonna save it right before we meet Alan. And we'll finish the game, and then if I have energy, we'll do a little run out to see the last Leviathan in the void. After we finish the game. Hello, sweetie. Hello, little baby. I wish I could take you with me. I can command you to follow me, but I don't want you to die to worms. I don't want you to die to worms. Alright, I got my snowsuit on. I'm here, I'm ready like a little kid ready to go tobogganing. Alright, let's see. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna check. What one did I color it as again? I think it's yellow. It's a yellow but architect shaped. Yeah. Okay, so yellow architect shaped. Just over here. Well, it's a little bit away. It's a little bit of a hike. Final stretches for Eli. Maku says, not the original story. It was in the story. I'm pretty certain Sam's sister was confronted and killed, not just dying by their own sabotage attempt. This is sad. Okay, so I probably have to go across the bridge? Okay. It's gonna be a worm run, everyone. I have to go underwater to the abandoned base? Underwater? So I don't use my snow fox? I gotta use the sea truck? Considering the original 2 goals of Subnautica 1 was to 1, make a game not about killing things, and 2, show the ocean is terrifying, you are not wrong. So I have to go underwater to get to the on-land one? Okay. Okay. Who am I to question the science? Outpost 0. Let's see if I have a marker. Well, I guess I have this marker. We'll try. Gonna take a nice swig of waters. Alright, here we go. We're off on the road to Morocco. Everyone pack up some snacks. Oh no. I didn't anticipate iceberg, but why is it always the first turn I make is the wrong one? I'm like, you know, when you're waving goodbye and then you make a wrong turn, you're like, sorry, reverse, bye, still going by. Morocco's a lot colder than I remember it. It's a lot colder than I remember it. It's a frosty Morocco. This is Morocco during the Ice Age. Little did you know that everything that happened on this planet was actually from Morocco in an alternate universe. Alright, here we go. We're on our way. I really need to repair my poor ship. My poor little baby ship. Ow, ow. What, for you guys, what was your favorite zone in here? I think the crystal one looks really cool. But I do enjoy a good kelp forest. I don't know why. It just feels like I'm like pushing through the jungle. Let's see here. 818. Heading this way. The nice thing is, we will be closest to where the Void Leviathan is. Give it a few 100,000 years and the sea monkeys will probably develop full intelligence and their own civilization. And their archaeologists will find your base, the bones of all the fish in your aquarium you abandoned. No! Say it ain't so! Say it ain't so, Keeper Green! Steve says, Crystal Caves, I always built my base behind Delta Island, next to all the purple vents, free unlimited power. Insert clip of Palpatine, unlimited power. Oh no! Oh, unlimited pain is what's happening here. LEG. Okay, let me just surface. Coming up to Porpoise. Where am I? Oh, I think it's down the trench, isn't it, or something? The entrance. You do. The giant lily pads one. Hey, that one is also pretty cool. I like the lily pads. Okay, let me see what's up here. You said it's on land, though, right? There's no getting out of here. Okay, maybe. Where's the landing zone? Is it down here? You gotta go under to go over, says Steve-O. Excellent. Over and under and backwards again. Am I in? Yeah. Ow. I'm in. Alright, let me just fix my truck. Let me fix the truck. Alan, you always have to pick these weird spots. Alan's just weird.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Of course,
shelter.
I got out of my vehicle. Of course it's dangerous weather approaching. I'm gonna go stand by this flower. Keep me toasty. Oh gosh, okay, save. We made it here. Excellent. I'll bring a pangling of peace to Alan. Maybe that'll make him happy. Here, behold, my pangling of peace. My pieces of pangling. The thermal lilies are really cool too. I wish there was a biome dedicated to them or plants like them. It'd be really cool if it was like a volcano area too. Alright, where am I? Aha! Over this way. Perfect time for the suit you just made. Yes, you're right. It was made for just such an occasion, you might say. You might say. Oh, you over there? Okay. I'm coming with my penguin of peace. My pangling of peace. I proffer to you my pangling of peace. Yeah. Everybody toast me up, please. Thank you. Alan! Alan! I've come with a penguin. I come and he's become a winged Pegasus centaur. They souped him up. Alright, let's go here. Penguin, penguin. Golly gee, Alan, this was the best place you could pick. Here I come, here I come. Alan, Alan, it's me. I
Are you
made it.
preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
You building a spaceship, Alan? 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 I mean, it looks very tenderly, Alan. Do you need any help? Do you need me to pack some stuff? Look up some maps? Set your voicemail? Alan, where did you go? Alan? Take my penguin.
Do you still wish to leave with me?
Um,
Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
well, I don't
Are
want
you
to stay
kidding?
here.
I can't pass up a chance to see where Architect's coming from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there.
Just
The
pestilence
others
and
may be
plague.
sick or angry, if they live at all.
It's okay, I got my spy
Or-
pangling.
You could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'll save here. And we're gonna go through, and depending on how we're doing at the end of it, we'll go try and find the Void Leviathan. Alright, ready? Everybody? 1, 2, 3. The entrance to this base is the coolest in my opinion. Ooh, very nice. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh look, there's no going back. Oh, he wasn't lying. Alan, does he look happy or unhappy? It's snowy here, Alan. I thought your place would be warmer.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Excellent. I love a good phase gate. It's going
You've
through
been
that
hiding
awkward
a
phase.
phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium.
Oh, not long.
It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe.
Alan looks
In
very
hopes
Alan.
that
He
the others
does.
survived.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah. Yes, 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 yes.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts
You
must be
serious? You
moved
can't
into
do that with your teleporting?
Well, this is different.
Alright. I think he's just like basically making us his slave. I'll be honest. He's like, you can have 2 of my arms and I do it and you do all the work. I'm hovering. Wait, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Alan? Guess it's up there. Okay, I'm coming. Coming. You literally couldn't do this yourself? I feel like you could have. Alright, you want me to... Let me just see here. How does one use robotic arms? I'm assuming it's these things. Oh, pick up the pillars that have fallen. Excellent. Excellent. I'm doing cleanup work, Alan. Alan, you couldn't do this. He's like, how about you do the lifting? I was never the strong one of my family. I gotta believe, that's it. I just gotta believe. I think in this specific case, it's more he thinks it would be fun. I don't know. I think Alan's a bit of a schnook. A bit of a schnook. So it's sort of my fault, the whole alien thing, the virus got out, but it's my bad. I didn't think the parents would be protected.
Whoa!
There we go. I have Jedi powers. It's great. Alright, I better get out of here.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate.
Well, thank you
ship
for not
assembly.
landing it on me. You might have lost 2 arms that way. Here we go. Ready,
Thank
return
you.
his arms.
The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to
No
lose.
time at all. Keeper Green says, leave the manual labor to the primitive human. That's true. Oh, won't let me hit the... He won't give me the keys to the car, though. Do I come to you? Oh, he's gonna build a ship. Sorry, I'll try to get a better view. Yeah. Here you go. There we are. Behold! It's kind of
Join me,
small.
Robin.
Join me, Robin, and we will conquer the galaxy together. Sure, I'm up for it. My Saturday afternoon calendar is free. I'm full of broken bones now,
I
thank you.
apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies.
I'll eat more snacks.
I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
You could have done it. You could have done it if
Is
you
this
wanted to.
permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
That sounds like a
Yes.
threat.
I found the answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on.
That's cool.
I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
And their necklace is in my pocket.
Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
I'm bracing. I mean, I probably have to hold on to something, right? Yeah, brace for launch. This is awkward. Hi.
Launching.
Oh, that's awesome
in
for
3,
Eli. Awesome.
2, 1.
Here we go, everyone. Yee. Phase gate open sesame. If it doesn't, we're gonna be smashed to bits. Here we are. Hang on, everyone. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Woohoo! Yzma, put your hands in the air! Your driving is terrible. Bonk. I'm pretty
What
sure
will we
that one
find
piece
when we
should hit
get
us.
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls.
I brought tissues. Here we go. Let's turn it off. This is the off ramp. Doctor Who intro be like. It was a dark and stormy night when I arrived on the planet. Oh, look at this. Welcome to the Matrix. Woo!
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Oh, there you go. After all, you'll have all the manual labor you need, Alan. Isn't it wonderful? I'm like picturing myself riding on his like centaur body, on his back. Hey, we did it, Leaf 4546B! There you have it, biscuits. There you have it. There's architect gates out there. Yay! We're gonna need more ion cubes. We're gonna need a lot more ion cubes. We did it! We did it, guys! We've done Subnautica 1, Subnautica Below Zero. Next week is Subnautica 2! Woo! Celebrations! Celebrations! Not too shabby, not too shabby! Ah, sweet waters. I needed water after a trip like that. My golly gosh. What did you guys think? For those of you who haven't played or for those who did, what do you think? Celebrations! Is there an after credits like cutscene? Just Alan sobbing and us patting him consolingly on his shoulder. Like, sorry, poor Alan. I stood in the dust of many civilizations. Oh gosh, keep in mind those architect-built phase gates in space connecting far-flung corners of the galaxy because they are key parts of the lore for Subnautica. To be continued, question mark, says Steve-O. Dun dun dun. I think it's to be continued. Sorry, there's probably really cool music here, but if you remember, I turned down the music. Whoops. Whoops. You have to imagine your favorite song from the jukebox playing right now. I thought it was pretty good. I can tell why it's not everyone's favorite. It wouldn't be my favorite either. I liked the Subnautica 1 first. Better. But I think it brought some cool things, especially with the building, and some of the designs were really cool. What was my favorite animal and favorite fish from the game? Oh gosh. Favorite fish. I do like the whales, just because they're so peaceful and tranquil. But Leviathan-wise, honestly, it's the frozen one. I don't know why they didn't make it alive. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. But of the actual Leviathans that are interactable, probably the deep sea one, I think, was my favorite. Squids get done so much, so at least having one that looks like a knife fish was, like, pretty cool. I'm like, at least it's a different design. I don't get why they put them out there, given how it hunts, but you know what? It looked cool, and it gets brownie points for that. Animal-wise, oh, let me think. Probably, I mean, there wasn't that many animals on land, really. I guess the penguins were pretty cute. They were pretty sweet. It was kind of a fun design. I know it's all through it, but it was a neat design. The ones that we were getting the fur from, they reminded me of one from Star Wars. So I was like, oh, it looks like the Star Wars one that you get. That's like a snowcat. And then for the regular fish, ooh, what was my favorite? I do like the little pet they gave us. I think it was so cute. It was a cute little one. It was so sweet. So I did enjoy that one as well. I think they had a lot of cool options. Oh, Jesus, I can't believe it's already all over. You crushed that Kooky. I got crushed and crushed it. Yay! All right, as a bonus, I will see if I can load it. And we'll go find that Leviathan. How about that? We'll go find the Leviathan in the void and die magnificently as a salute to the game. Wish you got the cuttlefish pet from the first Subnautica. Me too, Steve-O. I wish I'd gone and gotten it. I am playing it on the side, so I might go get it there. Maybe I'll get an achievement. I think they should give you an achievement for that. I deserve an achievement for getting the pets. All the pets in the game. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna go die magnificently. Die in whatever way we see fit. The Void Leviathans in Below Zero are crusty. I've heard they're crunchy and they're crusty. Golly gee. It's the only one we haven't seen yet, though, so this way, we technically are checking off a box. Now, if I recall from the map, if I head east, I think I will hit the void. Oh no, please tell me you're not a crush fish. Kooky alternate ending. Yes, pretend that you abandoned poor Alan and went searching for adventure in the deep and got eaten by a Leviathan. Excellent, excellent. East or south, it's 43 minutes long, though just heads up. 43 minutes long? 43 minutes? Oh, meters, do you mean? If it's 43 minutes long, we'll never get there. I can't stream for that long. I'm hoping we're relatively close. Relatively close. Ow, my spleen. You know what? Nothing matters. Nothing matters because I run to death. To death and glory.
Weather approaching.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, PDA. We're running for death and glory. Oh, okay, that makes sense for Eli. Sorry about that. My mind was on Leviathans. You know, Kooky is so single-minded. When Leviathans get in, what were your guys' favorite creatures from the game? I'm going this way, I think. I should find it in 5 minutes. It will find me in 5 minutes. Let's be real. All right. Ow. Ow. Out we go. I can't believe, I was saying to Baku before this one, I can't believe how much stuff that is in the game you never have to use in order to complete the game and do like a ton of stuff in the game. I'm sorry. Like there's all these cool recipes. We never had to use the prawn suit. We never had to use propulsion guns. There's a whole nother suit you can build. And I'm like, I just never had to. I just somehow made it to the end. And I never had to use any of it. Pinacarid is your favorite Keeper Green. Oh, that one is cool. Pepper from the first game and Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are so cute. I've seen them in like when we raid people's streams, everyone has a Cuttlefish. I'm like, I want a Cuttlefish. I was a fool not to get one. Oh my gosh. Here I go, driving the minivan with all the biscuits in it off a cliff. I'm such an irresponsible halfling parent to the poor chat. I think that like a lot of the architect design in this game for their stuff was a little more interesting, right? Like that, the phase gates and stuff, that was pretty cool. In Subnautica Below Zero, Pinacarid is cutest. In Subnautica 1, the Empress is coolest. And that, because that's always a deciding factor. Is it cute or is it really cool? I think if I had to rate all the Leviathans that we've seen so far, my favorite is still Bobbit for design, because I feel like it's really, the Reapers are really well designed and unique. Second, I love that massive frozen one. I just wish it was really in the game. That would have been the icing on the cake. But I also like the Black Knife one. I think the Ghost Leviathan is good. And the Sea Empress one would have been cooler if they hadn't done a Sea Dragon right before it. You never found the Below Zero pet? No! Well, that's okay. I never found the Subnautica 1 one. Is there a pet in Subnautica 2? Do they have one yet? Do they have a pet in there that you can have and have it run around? Or is it too dangerous? Is it your pet will get yomped? There's no way you can keep this pet alive. You don't think so, no? You can build a statue of the Reaper inside your base in Subnautica. Do you know what I wish? And tell me if you think the same. I wish that statue you can get of the Reaper, that you could purchase it in real life. Like, wouldn't you all think it's so cool to have a Reaper statue like that on your desk or something, right above like your computer shelf and such? All right, is this the void? Are we getting close? Are we getting close? We must be getting close. I mean, it's pretty dark. I'll go down, and that'll tell me. Still dirt, we're good. I would love it, though, if they sold, like, copies of that Reaper statue. I would buy one. I would put it right on my shelf above my computer and be like, yes, Bobbit, you live on. You haven't played Subnautica 2? You just started this one on your PC? Aww. It can be hard. This game is actually fairly, like, decent for using computer stuff. And like I said, it's really, really loud volume for some reason. No idea why. That'd be cool, but definitely a small desk one. The ones you build in game are basically the size of a car. I say, get the car one. Get the car one. If you're gonna go big or go home. Like, do you know how scared thieves would be sneaking into your garage and there's Bobbit staring at them? You wouldn't get any thieves at all. Oh, here we go. Everybody look. Where are you? Only got 79% battery, buddy. I heard something. That and I stay on my PlayStation more than play on your PlayStation more than the PC. I can understand that. I think you can get it on PlayStation. It was free a while back. It was free a while back, like if you had PlayStation Plus. Here they come. Says Keeper Green. I can hear them. I can hear the chompenings. We'll just settle back. I think it's like slowly taking bites. I'm gonna have to turn around. I won't see it otherwise. Come here. Yeah, come here. I gotta see you boys. There you are. I thought it would spin me around. Hey, look, this is a great view. This is a great view. There we go, 9% everyone. There you go, you can see its eyes. You're right, they are kind of crusty.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Oh wait, here a sec.
Oxygen efficiency.
Hold that. We gotta... I needed my mask on. There we go, there we go. We got two of them. That's all of them. We did it, we completed Leviathan bingo. We did it. Yay. Here I am. I'm back on, what is this? This is the first base, isn't it? Yeah, this is the first base. Guys, we're back where we started, look. Oh, all the way back here. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, I think we did really well. We completed it. They're basically bigger versions of the Chelicerate with freezer burns and scars. And orange eyes, because I think that it had green eyes or something, or yellow eyes. I think it had burning orange eyes, like two pumpkins. Two pumpkins on fire, two jack-o'-lanterns in the sea. There we go. Ah, here we are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. It's been a wonderful adventure. There we go. And there we go. See here. We'll put on some music. Right, take a dive. Take the dive is the one everyone liked. Hold on.